and it's all on Mercury suddenly. All he's able to catch is that one. Now that is the kind of team play, and I think Jacob just used the right word, tenacity, from all of a sudden a foot that comes flying through the dumpster, pre-firing a corner just in case, and they were right about that spot being preoccupied, so nice retake to get that CT pistol win.
It's good and explosive, and they really trusted themselves. And, you know, it almost as if the smoke helped them get out because they popped out of 3 different positions. Obviously, with the assistance of their flash from Kerbeni, they made that look like it was way too simple. But retakes on the A-side overpass, not always that simple. Good to see Foot looking like themselves, even on the biggest stage.
That bomb plant's going to fund Tyloo's buy in this. And it's definitely not horrible with the triple Galils. Mozia to be allocated solo outside of B. And we float again for Tyloo. Demon's not going to wait too long before he tries to take over the short side, and you'll meet no resistance. We saw that door fake last round, so trying to play with
they're ahead of this, and it's actually not being spotted. No one close. Flash is perfect.
Finds its spot, and Mozia makes his move. Nice defensive scramble. Demon catching Mercury in the back end of things as he looks to support this short hold. It's going to be 4 members of Foot all coming in from short B. Will Tyloo anticipate this? Will they hold it back? Kerbeni unlocks. It's a kill apiece. It's the bomb dropped in the middle of all that in 45 seconds for Zero and Mozia to try to figure this one out. You can go for the bomb plant. Again, you're worried about Heaven, but it really is all in on short side. So many bodies here, they can go for a boost. That's a nice trick to try to catch one. But nobody behind that pillar means no point of contact.
They're not seeing Zero. He's kind of avoiding their crosshairs. Oh, he's just going to miss this.
Lonks is going to just stick that MP5 to the back of the head, and Mozia, single kill. Another successful retake at a Foot, 2 rounds in a row. And I like that push off of the bomb site. You can see Tyloo kind of scratching their heads, unaware as to where the hell Foot have gotten off to truly. And even when they are stuck outside of that site in the smokes, there's no hesitation from Foot. They're still making moves, trying to gain what they can with that boost over the wall. This jump spot confirms there's a player there. And then that is a bit of awkward timing that could have cost Lonks.
But it's brought to you by, you know, the fact that they couldn't find any of the CTs, and Zero's thinking they must be exiting somewhere right now. So timing works out for Foot, but I like how they find something to do even when they have to wait out a smoke, or they want to wait for most of it. Timing works out beautifully. I think Tyloo on that exact were really missing a molly or a smoke for short themselves. Otherwise, that V-pop would have been huge. And the CTs will be a little bit more aware of watching that choke point this time around.
The conversation about Foot in this game is that they're already the favorites. I'm going to list off some of the teams that they've beaten on this very map. Pain, NRG, Bait, G2, Astralis again, Aurora. And I think that is a hell of a list of names to say that you are better than on Overpass versus a Tyloo that's shown an affinity for trying to make this map happen so far in Cologne. But tough challenge in front of them here right now.
I like seeing Jamyoung on Overpass, that's for sure.
Throw it all out the window. I don't care who you beat. Jamyoung just busted you up. Beautiful deagle shot to start this. Kind of threatens Kerbeni, and so he feels squeezed. Goes back and forth, tries to find a fair duel. Makes sense that he locks in on this long player. Odds are that guy's alone, and he is correct. You can leave the site itself to Lonks, and now just Kerbeni to support this. He times it nicely off the teammate. Jamyoung in with the op. Curious turn of events with that one.
Yeah, that was an unforced peek out of Kerbeni. So he dies with 3, but at 22 seconds,